Are we rolling? Are we on? Is it working? How are we? I am on. How we doing, everyone? Now, is that going to pick up? Yay! Look at that. It's just all functioning. Just as I asked. Oh my god. How is everyone doing today? We've had a fun day with the little one. We went to see a show called Spot the Dog, which is about a boy living on a farm and asking his father to read him a story about Spot the dog. And his friend, I don't remember, which was essentially a hippopotamus. I believe that's, hippopotamus. And the kind of workings of, like, on the farm. It's a kid's play, like, you know, there was a very repetitive song that I can't even remember because then I had something else that popped into my jukebox brain of mine. But the kid had fun. She kind of fell asleep in the last 7 or 10 minutes of the show, which is fine. She did well. We went and checked out an Acme Expo that we've currently got here in Melbourne, which is all focused around the history of video games, from their early days on PC all the way to kind of the modern stuff. And of course, because it's Australian focused, they had a couple of PCs set up with Silksong, which was pretty cool to see. Speaking of, because I haven't played Silksong, I'm still going through Hollow Knight, which is brilliant little game, and I can see why people love it. It's cool to see some of the improvements, like the subtle improvements in Silksong. Things like the fact that you can grab on to the edges to climb up. So if you like fall down, or if you need to like grab onto an edge, you don't have to do the perfect jump to get to an edge, because she will actually just climb and latch on. Or the little details when you're kind of moving across grass and you can see the grass being pressed down. It's like subtle little animations or things that they've obviously done to tweak the look of the pixels and the artwork. But it is nice to see a game that's so simplistic yet has a real distinct personality. So yeah, I am yet to check it out. It is probably the next thing on my list after Hollow Knight, now that I'm playing through it. But I'm only, I dare say, halfway. I'm probably a third of the way through Hollow Knight. I've got a lot of the major abilities, but I haven't actually done any of the 3 main bosses. Haven't even found some of the other more bigger, difficult areas and parts of the map, or even the, what is it? I want to say it's a gladiator rink, but no, that's probably the arena. I think that's probably the better term to use. So yeah, it is fun. I'm really enjoying it. I can see why people love it. It is a hard game when it wants to be. I'm actually struggling with one particular boss, and it's like, it's not even the first. I've done the boss once, but it's in his dream sequence. I forgot what he's called, but he's down in the, what is that part of the map? Hollow Knight map. By the way, I'm not even using the map. Like, occasionally I'll just get a general sense of how much more I've got to explore. Deepness, that's what it was. Yeah, so it's in Deepness. What was this guy's name? I don't think that was him. Was it him? No, that doesn't sound right. Is it Deepness? Or is it the ancient? No, sorry, it's the Ancient Basin, and it is the Lost Kin, but it's the second fight, which is fucking hard, and only because he himself is not difficult, because his moveset's pretty much exactly the same. Minor tweaks to the fact that he likes to, his ability to jump up and jump towards you. Sometimes he only does it in front of you. Sometimes he does it right on top of you. And if you're not ready for it, he will just smash you. And then you've got the hardest part is probably the little ghosts that fucking appear everywhere. How are you, Street Rat? I just saw you popped in.
I'm good. How are you?
I am good, sir. How has your week been?
Very short. I had a sick day on Thursday.
Gee, I wonder why.
Just felt really under the weather. I just needed to go out into the city and just explore.
Was there a particular place that you might have gone to explore? Perhaps a JB or an EB of some sort. It just lured you in by some chance. It was something
I
calling
purposed
to you
it
from the
digitally.
void. It was like,
I wasn't gonna wait.
Street Rat.
With all the other
Street Rat. I am here waiting for you. Pick me up, please. There are Pokemon in the shrubs waiting for you. I need to be captured. Please find the shiny. Sorry, go on.
No, that was accurate. Very
bet.
accurate. Yeah, been playing. I've written down some thoughts. I've got my little notes next to me. I don't want to go too much into it now. I want to
Okay.
save it for after.
Later. Okay.
But, oh, it. I don't want to give too much away. But oh boy,
I gather you are having a jolly good time with it.
yeah, you could say that. You
Yeah.
could say that I'm smiling ear to ear with my experience.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. What the hell?
There's a lot of things that have been done in favor of the game experience, and I'm thoroughly impressed with what we have received. If the Legend series is going to be like this, you've got every single dollar.
Cool. I mean, that sounds like what you want. What is that? Why is that there?
But yeah, specifics will. Oh man,
We can go into that later if you like. Unless you want to discuss it now. Like I've got no issues.
Nah, I'm kind of keen on Baldur's Gate. I'm
Awesome.
so excited. I've been
All right.
thinking about it all week.
All right. Good. All right. So let's jump in.
But how are you? How's your week been?
Flat out, sort of. So there's. Let me just turn the volume down for this just slightly. Obviously, Piper started her first week of daycare, which has been fun. It's been good. And she's enjoying it. I think it's really kind of stimulating her in the right way. She comes home and she's usually dead tired by about 6:30, and she's getting some naps there, which is helping her go to sleep easier through the night, which is great. She has gotten sick again, which is going to be another frustrating next few days of her kind of dealing with her. Kate's actually trying to get her to bed now, and she's just fucking losing her shit. But that's been good. She played with paint for the first time this week, and apparently she was eating more of the paints than what she was using on the paper, so that was fun to hear. But the girls at daycare are loving her. They love her energy. They're already pointing out fun things. Like they're like turning to me because I'm the one usually dropping her off and picking her up, and they're like, she's very like she just won't go down, and she doesn't like when kids take the toys off of her, and when she's got the kid in the other corner that's looking at the toy, she's very much like eyes focused on the toy that was like that she just had in her hand. I'm like, yep. Tell me something I don't know. Yeah. Nah, you're basically reiterating exactly what my wife and I have been saying for months. Oh, you've just found out that she's like really eager to walk? Yeah, we know. Like we realize she's overly frustrated and wants to start doing, like, living. Please let me live. Why am I still stuck in this, deadbeat body that can't do anything? So yeah, she is ready to go, and they're figuring out the same things that my wife and I have obviously been guessing. But that's been fun. Today we went out. Kate had organized a date in the city, so we went and saw. They've got a show called Spot the Dog, which is like a kid show. So that was fun. It was kind of like a puppet show. You had the actors using like this puppet dog and this puppet hippopotamus type thing, and they're like acting out like a whole farm set piece and looking for cows and chicken, and there's counting and stuff like that, and this very repetitive song that I don't remember anymore and I gotta remember so I can annoy my wife with because I thought it's fucking funny. It's kind of like, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. Like I could do that on repeat and be perfectly fine with, and watch every single other adult in the room nearby just go, okay, bye, that's really annoying. And it's like, yeah, but it's perfect, isn't it? It's like, this is the song that never ends, 'cause it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing and they don't know what it was, and they continued singing all forever just because this is the song. And you can just keep going and going and going and going. And it's great. And you just watch people just getting ready to punch you, but they can't, because it's such a happy song and you love them and you want to share the love. So I am one of those people that seem to be okay with that crap. I don't know why. I think I'm just really childlike at heart, and I've never grown up. I am still Peter Pan somewhere in Wonderland.
Fine.
So yeah.
Gotta enjoy these things too.
But we did that. Went to the Emporium because Kate wanted to check out Mulberry, which apparently is closed there, so that didn't happen. We went, had a look in another store, picked up a little toy for her, and then we caught up with Theo and I forgot her name. One of the Kate's and Theo's other friends from high school at the Acme Expo for the Game World. I think it's called Game World.
Okay, yep.
Have you seen it? Have you been in there yet?
Is it the Australian history in entertainment?
I think it's literally just, like all around the video game side though. But it's not really Australian because it's like video games in general.
Oh. Maybe not.
Yeah,
are they playing Mario Kart on a projector?
Game Worlds, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's one of the new exhibitions that they've got.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like, this is the thing. For myself, it's hard for me to get overly excited. Like, it's really cool. I appreciated the fact that they brought something like this back, because they obviously did something like this years ago. And it's a little bit more focused on kind of the general history of like the medium of gaming, how games are made. Like they've actually got a few more little details on the back end of sketches that the developers would create. So like when they're going through and they're talking about like the first early RPGs that were like text-based, and how they would write up the map, or how they would sketch up the map, or what their reference points were when they were, kind of creating some of these worlds and stuff. I got involved. They've got like a table that someone has created a game that's like a very mock-up version of a Dungeons and Dragons. So I was on one side of the table reading the instructions and just kind of choosing certain things, while the other players were just playing as like their characters. It's a very basic version, but it gives, I guess it gives some context for some people to understand how Dungeons and Dragons work. And then like around that, you then had posters and memorabilia from Dungeons and Dragons, like some of the old original books, and then some of the games that were created around it. So yeah, you've got all of that history. You then get into like some of the PC stuff where they're talking about Doom, they're talking about Quake. They had like four old PCs set up with the old bald mouses playing Quake, which that was cool. And like for me, and this is what I mean, like there's all this old tech, there's all this old reference material, which I'm going through, I'm kind of briefly reading. I'm like, yep, this is neat. This is really cool. I like how they've set this up. I like all the information. It's stuff I'm familiar with, stuff I can associate because I lived through a lot of that. And I jump on the PC playing Quake with some of the other guys. And the first thing, I'm like using the mouse, I'm like, oh wow, the sensitivity's not really working. Hold on. And I look underneath and I realize, oh yeah, it's a bald mouse. Cool. Let me just open it up, which I did, gave it a clean because it had like all the dust on like the two rollers. So I've cleaned that, cleaned all the inside, put it back in. I'm like, hey, I can now use it. Oh shit, I'm so used to having the sensitivity button where I can turn the sensitivity up. Can't do that. Oh, there's no roll mouse click, so I can't roll through my weapons. I have to press the numbers on. So you suddenly like realize how far we've come in capabilities in the palm of our hands, whether it's with a controller or whether it's with the keyboard and the mouse. And you're like, oh yeah, I like back to basics. So that was like a fun little flashback. They had a Lego block that they put Doom on. So you like look through a magnifying glass and you could see Doom playing on this little Lego block thing. They had a section just for Silk Song. They had a section where they were kind of going through the creation of the Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim. They had, this was cool. So they had in some of the areas where they were talking about World of Warcraft, for instance, they had like a touch screen with the years, and you could see the progression of the map as it changed from like when it started to when it progressed to like what it's currently at now and all the changes. And they had a similar thing for Silksong where they had, obviously they contacted the developers, but the developers kind of showed the early concepts for Silksong, what it was like when they first started back in like 2019 or 17 to what it is now and how like what those changes were. And even like in the last year, there were like parts of the map that they kind of shifted around and stuff. So yeah, you get a lot of that like back end context for a handful of those games and a few other like indie type things that I think they had in the actual space that you could jump on and play. They've got some old computers that you could play things like SimCity, The Sims. Oh, what else was there? There were a few other little things. They had, I didn't even get a chance to try this. Probably something I would have done if you were there, but it was probably just harder with the fact that Theo and Kate and stuff were like, I don't think were as engaged with it. But they had one game where you play as a cockroach, but it requires two people. So they got like a big version of a D-pad and a big version of the X, Y, A, B buttons. And so one person's having to use the D-pad and the other person's having to use the face buttons as you're like trying to move this cockroach, like almost like Spider-Man through this like created world. So they got like little fun things like that is worth checking out.
That's so cool.
It's $30 at the moment for an adult. So yeah, if you and Nick want to go down and enjoy a day out, or if you've got someone that's interested, even Allah, anyone really, it's worth kind of having a look at. You'll kind of have a bit of a memory lane moment and a few little fun mini games in there, specifically around co-op, which is really cool. They had another one it reminded me of Moving Out, but it looked like it was a smaller indie project that hadn't been fleshed out, to my knowledge anyway. So, but that looked really cool. It was like a top-down view version of I mean, I said Moving Out, but there's that other like physics type game. But anyway, So that was fun. And then obviously we got home and caught up with mom briefly. But yeah, overall, pretty good week. And also been playing Ghost of Yotei, which I've got updated thoughts on it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. But I can see there's like little things I'm like, I can appreciate. I'll simplify it now, and then I've got like updated thoughts on Hollow Knight. But I'm enjoying Hollow Knight a lot more as a game for many other reasons. But suffice it to say, with Ghosts, it is more of the same with the minor tweaks, which is appreciated. But you do kind of look when you look at stuff like what Baldur's Gate's doing, stuff like what even Kingdom Come, Divinity, Deliverance. Thank you, not Divinity. That's the other RPG. Kingdom Come, Deliverance is doing, like all these other titles that are, yes, they're similar to what their last game is, but they also feel like they're a decent upgrade in certain other aspects where they are tweaking enough and changing enough. And that's not to say that this hasn't had changes, but you know what it is? It's not even the story aspects or the general exploration. It's more the fact that when you are doing essentially, oh shit.
sorry.
No, that's right.
Sorry.
Oh, you're talking to this guy again.
I didn't mean to.
No, that's right. I don't think there's like much that he's got to say. When you've got the little optional shit that you need to do in order to increase your health or improve your stamina and all of those like generic hunt this down, bow to the shrine to get this upgrade, or go to this hot springs in order to get a small internal monologue for your character to level up your health, or go to this fox den so that you can find another shrine, or go to this little what's it called, like the Tommy mat cutting thing so that you can level up your stamina, your spirit. I think, yeah, it's spirit in the game, which is essentially stamina, or like magic powers, essentially your special. And when you're doing it's even though they've tweaked certain things and they've added little nuances, but the general kind of moment to moment of like doing that is like, you haven't actually done anything new with this. You haven't challenged me, or you haven't thrown anything substantially memorable. And when I can look at the map and tell that you've probably got about 30 of these across the map, I'm like, I know that just looking for them for the purpose of upgrading my character is going to be exhausting. And I'm going to do it because I want the upgrades and it's worth it to strengthen my character, but it's more the fact that there's nothing substantially interesting for me to get it. Versus so many other games where getting those upgrades feel a little bit more memorable because of how you had to accomplish or get that thing. So, yeah, it's an interesting system in how instead of it being focused around leveling up a character, which that is refreshing, it obviously plays more like a collectathon type game, and that's how you level up. But in doing so, you end up having these very rinse and repeat moments, but that just don't have the same impact versus the other storyline bits, or taking over an encampment, or hunting down a specific target, which those moments are well done because now you've got some story stuff to it. There's a little bit more dialogue. There's a little bit more nuance. Like you'll go to hunt down a particular person, and sometimes he's just there. It's not as simple as just rock up to location and fight him. It's more like rock up to location and then realize, oh, he's playing a tune, so I got to play a tune with him. And then I actually learn a song from him. That's refreshing. Or I go to the location, sometimes you just fight him. Or you go to the location, he's not there, you're kind of investigating, and suddenly he rocks up, and you're having a conversation with him before he then fights you. So they've added nuance in those moments to make the encounters and the story, which that's all fine and dandy. But it's everything else kind of surrounding it that's like... But there is one mini game that they added into this game, like it's like their poker game, like their little card system, that I fucking love. And I almost feel like getting a couple of coins and doing it in real life would be fucking fun, because it's such a simple coin game. Like all it is, you get, I think it's for each player, you essentially have a round table. You might have a couple of bigger cups that are like obstacles, and then you chuck an equal amount of coins that will cover essentially, I think it's like 12 coins on the table, because each player essentially needs to collect 6 coins. And the way you do this is essentially by flicking you can pick whichever coin you want. So you look at the table, you like randomly assign all the coins in different areas. And the idea is that you pick whichever coin you want to start off, and then you need to flick your coin into another coin without A, flipping that coin off the table, or B, hitting a third coin. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So essentially what you're doing is you're going, all right, I'm going to pick coin A, and I'm going to hit coin B that's in front. But if I hit coin B, which is fine, awesome. If I hit coin B without, say, hitting another coin, like coin C, then I collect coin A, and now I start from coin B. And then you go, coin B, I need to attack coin C. And then if I hit that accordingly, then I collect coin B, and now I play from coin C. And so you can essentially streak, if you're the first player, you can streak all 6 of your coins and win the game. Nice and easy. So it's almost like snooker in that sense. But if say you're going coin A to coin B, and coin B hits coin C, now you lose your turn. You don't get your coin, and then the next player starts playing. And then they have to obviously do the same thing. If you shoot a coin off the table, that coin now belongs to the other player. So you've essentially given your other player a coin, and then the next player goes. If you don't hit a coin, then obviously you lose a turn, and it's now player B's turn. So it's a really simple little game, and you could easily replicate it with like a couple of 20-cent pieces, or even 50-cent pieces if you want something a little bit bigger. But yeah, it's just, that's like the one thing that I started playing in the last stream on Wednesday, and I'm like, this is really cool. This is such a neat mini game. And I think it helps because of the fact that you're playing with the sensitivity of the analog controller. So you're getting that resistance, and you're kind of like, oh, I got to hold this lightly to flick it and get the right kind of sensitivity. So you don't hit too far, you don't hit too hard, but you don't hit too soft, that you're not hitting a coin. And it's fun, especially when you've got cups and obstacles around. So you're like having to strategically go, all right, I need to figure out the best direction to hit my coin. So I kind of go coin A to B to C to D to kind of like move around any obstacles that you might have. And then you also need to be mindful, if you've got, say, 2 or 3 coins that are very close together, how do you attack them so that they don't hit each other? So you only hit the one coin that you're aiming for, so that you can collect the coin that you just flicked. So it's, yeah, little things like that.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Do
So
you
that's been
get anything from doing that?
there. So this when you first do it, it's part of a side quest where you get some information about your mother because she used to play the game and she used to be really good at it. But it's essentially a way of you making money. So if you want to gamble, you can essentially just make money playing the game.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's their in-game little gambling type system. It's like Gwent in The Witcher 3, or like I said, poker in Red Dead, that type of thing.
Yep.
But it's just it's a really cool little game. It's nice and simple. I love the fact that it's not luck based. It's actually skill based. So if you know what you're doing, you can actually do it really quickly and win. So it's just different in that sense. But like if you fuck up, you can royally fuck up where the AI is just like bang, 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 bang. Or if you hit like a coin off the table, then suddenly you give them a point and then they go bang, 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 and they just win. So it's like, like I said, it's like a very simple version of like their version of a like snooker, essentially, which is very neat. Where are you, by the way? Oh, you're back there. Why did you? Oh, God. That fucking stupid worm thing keeps knocking me out. Question. Did you want to go back out? Or do you want to
Go
keep
back
it?
to the goblin camp?
Yeah?
I think that might be a wise decision.
Have you read something or know something that we
No.
probably... Okay.
I feel this area might be a little later in Act 1.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was getting, considering how badly we are getting smashed. And though I still have quite a lot of health potions, it would be nice not to go through them so quickly. So, yes.
Huh? Now, did we want to talk to the dead body?
Which one?
Because Dawn is the one that they keep talking about. And I have a scroll of Speak with Dead. And we can answer, grant a semblance of life to a humanoid corpse, allowing it to answer up to 5 questions.
Oh, do we want to talk to Dawn? Were we meant
Well,
to?
These guys mention Dawn, so I think he's a pretty important character.
Hey, if you got something to talk to the dead, let's do it.
Do you want to talk to him? I can give you the scroll.
You're the charismatic one. So let's utilize your abilities, considering you're going to get a hell of a lot more out of him than I am. Yeah. Do you believe in magic?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Apparently, I'm not... This isn't capturing game footage. Why isn't it... But it's supposed to.
Okay. I don't want to know how you're
Oh, that's
petrified, I
why.
know that. What's this crystal I
There we
found
go.
on your body? Where are you
That's my bad.
from? You were looking for a forge. What can you tell me about it?
Adamantium, precious beyond measure.
Interesting. Where can I find the forge?
Memory shard.
What? How do I use this memory?
Yeah, I feel like that's a better...
True title. Activates. Dawn, Lord Archmage.
Oh, oh my god. What does this memory shard do?
Sure. You're the one in control.
Whose way to adamantine forge?
Okay.
And then last question. Where are you from?
Leave.
I'm
You
curious.
can ask how you're petrified, but yeah, you can ask where he's from.
Well, we know how he was petrified because of
Okay.
the spectator.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna ask where he's from.
So Baranza.
Very well.
Power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Ah, poo on a stick. How you doing, Doco?
An adamantine forge.
Who?
Such would be a rare indeed.
Who
Ew.
has the memory shard?
Why are you oohing? Why would you say that? Say what?
Are you carrying
What did I say?
the shard? Did you pick that up from his body?
Let's have a look. What's the shard? Poo on a stick? What's wrong with poo on a stick? Oh, memory shard. Yes, I do.
Want to use it?
You want to use it?
Should we activate it now?
Do you want me to? I mean, we... You mean to tell me you go swinging poo on a stick in the yard like a fucking magic wand?
At least it's not a poo knife.
I don't see why not. Also makes for a really good snack. Nutty. It's the Nutty Professor.
What's inside?
Brings a whole new meaning to the name. Maybe the Nutty Professor was really just eating poo on a stick.
Charming.
Right? I'm sure that's what his wife thought. Alright, so do you want me to use it? Here we go.
Crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Arcane, gently probe the thoughts within. I don't really have Arcana, but... Oh, great. Let's see how my intelligence goes, because I have a -1.
Get an 11 or higher.
Yep. 13!
Beautiful.
Yeah! I got good magic.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient
God, that looks familiar.
hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
And that's all I got. So we just learned about the forge.
Let's see.
Oh, that's locked.
Oh, how does one... Let's see if I can...
I want to check something. If I shoot that... Oh. Oh, that explodes that much. Ah. Fair enough.
Ooh.
So, I have kind of hit a weird dilemma as far as my YouTube channel, or well, not so much my YouTube channel itself, but just how I want to structure the content that I'm uploading. because I've really just been cutting up my current footage, like the live footage, and then piecemealing it over like an hour, like each an hour long.
Yep.
I had one person, like, he's enjoying the shorts, but he's like, man, I just don't have the time to go through all the videos. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's a fair point. So I'm actually really considering, I just need to figure out in my head the best way to, I guess, bring out highlights from a lot of what we play, or a lot of what I play, and just cut it up nice and tight and just release it that way without wasting fucking, because like at this point, I think it helps, at least with YouTube, it's saving, at this point in its existence, it's saving the actual VODs from the live footage anyway. So if people want to watch this whole thing in its entirety, they have access to that anyway. So why am I doubling on the same footage that's essentially existing on that channel, as opposed to just giving people just piecemeal, like, what's fun, what's important, not even worrying about the story elements, because I think if people really want the story elements, they're probably gonna just do it anyway.
Yep.
So yeah, it's been an enlightening little moment for me today,
Okay.
just around that.
Are you changing the way you're going to be doing your channel?
I haven't figured that out yet. I think I'm still going to put them in their corresponding game folders, but it'll be more like a highlights reel of what I played for that 4 hours. I've got an idea in my head of what I potentially want to do, as far as adding some music and adding some extra, like, flair to it to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, I need to get some stuff on the back end, so I've got it set up so it's easy to cut up. But right now, I think I just got to figure out how to be more like overly picky as far as what I'm gonna show. So it's no, I'm not gonna be essentially just going, he isn't like 4 videos that are an hour long each of everything that I've just done over the last stream. It's just going to be, all right, here's, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes, whether it's 20 minutes. I'll still do the shorts, because I think the shorts have their own benefits as far as getting people in. But it'll be, all right, in the 4 hours, what are the main kind of components of what we experienced, what we went through. Vice versa, if I'm playing on the Wednesday nights, it'll be what's the best moments from the 4 hours that I did. Which, that'll be hard, and it's probably something I need to figure out the best way to keep note for myself what those moments are, so I can easily go back and just cut it up accordingly, without wasting too much editing time. But yeah, food for thought. In my head, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Can be very exciting because it's your little project.
Yeah, because I still, you know, this is always the problem with anything that you're doing creatively or you're doing online. Like, streaming is its own kind of beast, but I do acknowledge, I know that there's a place for people just watching a full piece of content of, you know, they're just going to watch the full playthrough of Baldur's Gate, or they'll watch someone play through the full game of Last of Us or Uncharted. But that's like, there's already channels that do that. There's already people that kind of specialize in that. And I think if anything, if people want to play the game, they're going to play the game. And they realistically are watching us for us. And I think I need to stop worrying about how people kind of take the story aspect. If that's what people want, that's fine. But I think it's more just how is my reaction or our reaction to the story has taken Priestess Key. I mean,
I
you can take
just
the Priestess
opened a
Key.
door.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so it's more just self-criticism and taking on what I mean. This is the thing, it's one person's feedback, but I also got to be real with myself with the fact that I get more views out of the shorts versus any of the other long form videos that I'm doing. And I'm like, well, if I'm putting in that effort, I might as well put the effort, a little bit more effort, or change the effort in how I dole out that content. And then, or just focus on the shorts entirely. And just let people enjoy the shorts for what they are. Like, it's... Otherwise, I'm just wasting... I'm putting effort into something that's really not paying any dividends. Also, what I really should be doing... I'm going... Ooh, that was a good amount. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Alright. Ra...
Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Gale.
Oh.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze.
Who are you conversing with?
As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Succeeded wisdom. Reach out to the presence.
Feel a brief lurching connection, a sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from
What is happening?
We got visitors.
Did you want to say while we're here?
Oh my god, no, 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 no,
Dude! You just killed your character!
I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely
Okay.
perished. However,
Let's
for reasons
try...
that cannot be disclosed, it is of
Let's
vital
bribe.
importance that my death be remedied
Let's
at
buy
your
our way out of
earliest
this.
convenience. You may rest assured that I do
Yeah,
not speak out of
I
self-preservation alone. Many
clicked...
lives depend on my return to the
Oh
living
no.
within the
No, no,
span
no,
of
no,
a
no,
few
no, no,
days.
no. Wait, what is happening?
I trust I've made myself
What is
clear.
happening?
How am I supposed to bring
Um,
you...
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But
Oh my
such is
God.
the value and rarity that it is protected by a mighty conveyance
What?
security.
Are you listening to this?
I will
No,
now
I don't know
explain
what's
the
happening.
This is
I just
cool.
killed Gale.
Yeah.
is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counter.
Holy shit. There's like a spectral clone of Gale that's got instructions on why he needs to be brought back to life.
And a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play.
Holy shit.
Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear.
Oh,
on
I
the
wanna
letter's
reload.
surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
This is all ridiculously
I
elaborate.
think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Holy shit. Come again?
Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand.
Purple
Okay.
steam anti-clockwise. Then
Step 1,
clockwise
retrieve.
the note.
Alright, so. Step 1, retrieve the pouch. I should.
Counterclockwise, purple seam. 3.
Wait. Oh, you remember this?
You then have
Yep.
access to the letter and the flute. Go
Clockwise.
on.
Bottom
Bottom right. Starting at the
top
top.
It's
It's bottom right. Oh, well, someone's paying. It's bottom right. Okay.
Right. You start at the bottom right corner and remember to play them clockwise. After that,
a method appears, and number 2.
I should say its name's. Yeah.
No, I know this one. Kashir Trakash.
listen to your friend. It's
Oh.
Kasi Trach Ash.
Ach,
Pay
ash.
attention to the Trach part.
Ach.
Back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again.
Something went
Let's
wrong.
hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
god, that's funny.
Okay. Okay.
So well done.
Thank you.
That was,
Oops. Okay, don't click on the bridge because that destroys the bridge. Can I just offer something?
Yep.
Can I reload?
Yeah, of course you can. Because, like, right now, how the fuck are we supposed to get across? And, like, where the hell did Gale go?
Gale
Like,
was
I'm-
following me.
Like,
and when
I'm
I
just,
destroyed the bridge. He fell.
I am curious to know whether we can find Gale at the bottom. Or, like, what happens after 2 days? Now I'm, like, fascinated. I need to know. That
We're not
was
killing
cool.
him.
I know we're not killing him, but him dying is a really cool little story beat that really makes me just want to question what happens. No, go back. I am not doing this.
Okay. Gale, do not die.
Okay, before we go, I'm just going to ask, because I don't know how well this will work. And I really hope that I can get the same amount of health. This is probably the only time I'm ever going to ask for saves coming. Yeah, 11. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's not necessarily what I wanted. I was hoping for 14, but it's fine. It'll have to do. Alright.
Oh, did you use a potion?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, and I
can
had-
heal you.
Oh, it's alright. Save it for when we probably need it in combat.
I can use it another 3 times.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. You're probably going to want to use it on Gale more than anything, but...
That is a good idea. Should we activate the memory shard as well?
Well, do you want to... I mean, we've already climbed this way, so... Yeah, I'm happy to activate it. I'm just wondering, do you want to save so we can see if I get the wisdom point like I did last time? Or do I give it... Does Gale have wisdom?
It's an Arcana check.
What's his Arcana? Well, what's your Arcana? Because you might have a better time with it.
My Arcana is 0.
Oh,
Gale's
cool.
is +6.
Let's give it
Yours
to
is
him.
-1. And
Oh,
Gale
wait.
is -1.
Wait, Gale is -1?
No, he's +6. You're
Okay.
-1.
Yeah, so I'll give it to Gale. If you click Gale and then have him read it,
crystal glowing only faintly.
There you go. That's gonna give you a better. Oh, fuck off! You're joking.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna roll again.
That's
There we
better.
go.
Fucking hell. Piece of shit.
You heard its like described before.
I love it. I had less chance
Crystal briefly
to get it, and I got it.
from the user's mind.
Let's gently probe its thoughts.
Wait, why are you doing it twice? I didn't even have to do this twice. Just.
This is letting me...
Crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths.
I did it
Transported,
twice.
somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself.
That's not the image I got.
Sense of a place, a grand forge.
Yeah, that's what I got. When you
Wait.
did it.
Forge.
You just got the stone.
A rare and valuable find indeed.
What did you see? Did you see the actual forge, like the pillars and stuff?
No.
Oh, yeah, I got a very different image. I don't know whether that's a glitch or is that just difference of perspective. That's bizarre.
Has to put my hands on everything.
Yeah. So I don't
'Cause
know
yeah-
what the forge looks like.
That's not good. All right, back outside. Oh, excuse me.
Where are you? Oh, you're going too far.
Me? What do you mean?
Ah. Ah. Okay, do not attack the bridge.
Yeah, why did you attack the bridge? Just walk across it. Just be a normal human being. God, street rat.
Never.
You know? You tell me off for like starting fights with everyone.
You're meant to be a monk. A monk does not start fights.
No, I just walk into them and go, well, screw you. He doesn't like you. I'm sorry. I don't like you. I'll be careful. You'll be dead. Oh, wrong way.
Oh.
Yes, I need you to go this way.
Okay. I'm not touching anything, I'm just following.
Taking a page out of my book now, huh?
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Sure.
Yeah, like break a bridge.
Yeah. Nah. See, I don't even know. Oh, because you did that. I see what you attacked. That's cool to know, though. At least we know that that's a possibility.
Mistress, it's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
You bought a friend, did you?
And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out
tea.
there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow praises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, a can't be. They was in the grove hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. carrying out the Absolute's will.
Oh no.
Zaza, you have made a grave error. And it
No.
will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But
No.
before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
She's telling the truth. She didn't know.
I told ya, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And
Damn
it
it.
seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them.
We could be
You have a
evil.
part to play in this slaughter. Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
Fuck no.
Grove's inhabitants
I'm
are
not doing that.
friends. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I mean, you can say I'll get it done and lie to her. We can fuck her over once we're at the Grove.
Yeah. You know what? I think
Good.
I'll get it done.
Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all.
See, now we can go and talk to them and warn them.
Zaza betrayed us, but we convinced Mithra to spare her life. Let's hope she remembers what we did for her. I received Assassin's Touch.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh, Karlak wants to talk.
Whoa, soldier. What did you just do?
Don't worry, I have a plan. The Druid's Grove will come to no harm.
Listen to me.
Oh,
I'm
good.
trusting you.
Convince them that we're
If you
not
disappoint me,
doing anything
it'll
bad.
be the last thing you do.
That's fair.
Oh, I feel
Can I
a little
read?
guilty.
Elegant pen strokes traced out on the map of the local area. The goblin's den is indelibly marked in greenish ink.
Glassy black surface reflects your gaze.
I'm distracting it while you do stuff.
Yeah, but you failed.
You sense no reaction.
Read. 3 additional locations are noted. Northeast. Tollhouse Knolls mark the far north territory. Okay, so there's nothing of importance there. Ooh.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Probably save.
Yeah, probably a good call.
Interesting. Where does that door go?
Goblin Scimitar. Elixir of poison resistance. Alright.
I went over the ladder.
Okay. I'm gonna go up the ladder. Because you were exploring up here, weren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I was. Oh. Rock in entrance.
Open up.
That's empty. Alright, so there's nothing really major up here.
Well, there's a mission in here to defeat the goblins. Is that something we want to do?
Well, that depends. Like, we can either fight them here and now.
But this says kill 3 leaders. I think this is something else.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. What 3 leaders? Because my concern is, if we start a fight, is that going to suddenly alarm all of them? Which I'm like, look, at this point, I'm happy to try whatever. This is the beauty of saving. But yeah, we just need to be mindful of the fact that we need to probably save before we start. Empty chest.
Oh, he's a level 5.
And that's probably... Why is he in prison?
What are they protecting?
Who knows?
Okay, Gale, you can't reach me. That's fine. Why is there treasure gate? Treasure crates. There's a ladder. Oh.
Dead mind flare.
Start anything.
Oh, I ain't doing shit, mate.
No, me.
Hello. What are you? You're level 1. Yeah, it's locked. Alright, cool. True soul of the absolute. Is he one of the guys that they want us to kill?
You looking?
Hmm?
I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, are you at the room as well?
I'm in a room with Drog Ragslin.
Save the refugees. The tieflings are safe for now, but they still need to reach Baldur's Gate. That can't happen until the roads are safe from goblins. We've done that. Defeat the goblins. Kill all 3 leaders. There are 3 leaders of the goblin camp. Draw Ragslin, Priestess Gut, and the Dao Minthara. Oh! So we've done 1. We've killed the priestess.
Awesome.
Draw is the one that's in front in the throne. And then Minthara, which is the drow that we were talking to. So we can try and kill him. Oh, we should also save Volo. Oh no, we
Volo?
did free him. We freed him. He's
Yeah,
back at
that's
camp.
what I thought. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of up the top here, and I'm looking down, wondering what the
Oh, you're up
likelihood of dealing with these fuckers from up here, since there's like burning fiery coals that we can shoot down to fall on this guy's head.
Would give us an advantage with being on higher ground.
Yep.
Okay, I can try and get Gale up here as well. He just doesn't have the reach that I do.
What a charmer. Moving it.
Gale.
And if I keep her relatively close to the ladder, she might be a good character to try and withstand any potential characters trying to push us off. The problem is there's 2 ladders, so there's like 2 points of access that we need to try and prevent.
Did you go into the room
What do you mean?
to get up to the rafters?
Yeah.
And they didn't say anything?
Nope. I just climbed up the rope.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
And technically speaking, it looks like we can attack that.
I'm gonna talk to them. Oh, I'm gonna use.
No,
that to
no,
go-
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, cool.
Did you want to save before we do that?
Okay, saving.
Okay. Have combo. See what he say. Wonder if there's something you can do to the throne.
Oh.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
Nah, get fucked.
Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Okay. Study the corpse. Was this the mind flare that tortured you? I haven't made a habit of it. Settle in and watch the proceedings. Bard. Scroll incense. Do you mean to speak with this corpse? Move in for the kill. Turn away from the right. Oh, no.
Settle in to watch the proceedings.
Okay, what would I do? What would I do?
I mean, you can study it.
You're right. I am going to study it.
This mind flare's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so don't want to use the artifact, then does that mean letting the ceremony proceed? Or should I say, I know this magic, hand me the scroll, and I can do the talking? Which means I'm going to have to use persuasion.
I don't
But
see
if
why not.
I do the talking, does that mean I have to use my artifact? That's fine.
Then take
Let
it.
me.
Absolute knows I'm not getting anywhere.
You read
I'm
aloud the
doing
words
this.
on the scroll.
Oh
The
my
hideous
god.
corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
Okay.
Attack the hobgoblin.
I mean, are you in position?
I'm up the top.
Wonder if
I mean,
Okay.
you've got how many opportunities do you have? 4 or 5? Is it the same?
I think it's 5, but I'm
Alright.
just while I'm in conversation, I'm getting Gale up.
Oh yeah, I forget that you can actually move characters around while this is all happening. That's neat.
I'm getting Gale in position.
Hold
He
on
should be
before
there.
you
Just
I
in
feel-
case.
where are you? Can you move here? And then you can stay there. Alright, Q. Where are you?
I will ask. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it. I saw it too, and it tells me nothing.
Who is the absolute? Or what were you doing in Faerun?
You can
What
ask
was
what
your kill?
after, yeah.
Ragzlin's mind is clouded by doubt, surprised by words he didn't expect. Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Give them a hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you consider your final question.
Okay. Why were the Gith chasing the ship?
Do you not?
Dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, we're not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. The
Killer.
raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You, get to the grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move!
Do we want to attack?
Man, my problem is now a lot of the characters have moved away. Like we can.
What you needing now?
Goblins and Drow working together, but
The
why?
Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions.
Need of a
You
healer.
look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for?
I'm closing some gaps in my group. Everyone needs a healer. Tell the truth, the mind flares, the parasite, all of it. Oh.
Oh, yeah, give yourself up.
Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it.
Yeah, we've already killed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's... We could fight.
But
Your drink from her barrels. You will reign.
Do we want to? Everyone but him is level 1. Oh, actually, no. The goblins are level 2.
yeah, like, it's not that they're difficult. It's just that there's a law, and I don't know how the rest of the camp is going to react. So I'm more than happy to give it a go. Something tells me, though, that we were better off doing it without either telling the Mind Flayer to attack for us.
No, that was me to attack.
Was that you? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well. I might just move my character here.
We are pretty isolated from other characters.
100% disadvantage. Ew.
Thoughts.
Well, I mean, no time like the present. Yeah, so that doesn't really do much. Yeah. Alright. Fuck, that was kind of a waste.
No, you set up difficult terrain.
Alright.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face,
Oh.
you're getting off lightly.
Oh, that's it?
There we go.
Yeah, so that activates everything.
Nice. Okay. We've got good at shit. Okay.
Yep.
I think everyone's gonna be coming now.
Possibly. I mean, we saved before the whole encounter, so.
Okay.
Wish we thought about doing that beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was fun.
That's alright.
okay.
Yeah, look at them. They're all like coming on the outside.
Fine. Huh? Ah, great.
Yep. Thought that was going to be an issue.
Amazing.
Ah! Stop it! Oh my god! Why can't I... I just wasted my turn. Because the camera's not doing what I want it to.
Put him up.
Don't come up.
Survival is all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So many
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, we fucked ourselves. This is not the way to do it. But you know what? We gave it... Like, we at least get to see that level of difficulty. So... $60, 70, 60. Alright, let's do that. Critical miss. Fuck off.
And then I'm going to... push you.
Good call.
Thank you. And then...
Swift as my feet can
that was nothing.
Oh, what? Come on. That's bullshit.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh,
Yep, that's great. That's exactly what I want.
ah, you stupid boy. Can I reach anyone? Not enough movement. But I will stay there. We can. Did we want to reload this? Or
You
do
know
we
what?
wanna play this out?
You know what? I'm happy to reload. Let's not waste time on something that we know we're actually going to. This is not going to better our situation. And then we probably have to account
Well.
for things on the outside.
I think you need to take into account that he's going to be there. A level 5 class boss, along with Mintharo, who's probably level 5 as well, along with the rest of the army. If we
True.
take him out, that takes a big player off the army when they invade.
That's an
I think we
assumption, and
should.
we also don't know what other characters we're going to have by our side helping us with the battle.
And that's... I think we should take him out. Because we've taken out the priestess. If we take him out, then that's already 2 big people off the map.
Alright, but what's the most efficient way to take him out then?
I think the best way of doing it is... Let's see. So you shot him, he healed himself. I casted a fire attack on him that started initiative. We could probably set up the field to be in our advantage. If we stay on the rafters and set up traps by the tops of the ladders, then we won't have them coming up.
So,
Or we could have them at the bottom. Or if you want, I can reload while I was talking to him, and I can attack him then.
okay, what I'm sensing, right? Because as far as entry points go, so we know we probably want to destroy that drum. That's one aspect.
Yep.
So maybe attacking that drum's probably going to be a good start. The other thing that I'm probably going to recommend is... Alright, so actually I'm going to disconnect these two. I will have Carla probably hanging out here. And have this be the only ladder that they can basically get up. Oh wait, oh that's a physical iron ladder as well. Shit. So there's 2 spots. Fuck. Alright.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ladders coming up.
Yeah. 4? Because one of them we can destroy.
Yes.
Oh, there's one next to you. Yeah. Alright. See, the only reason why I would say reset before the conversation was those 2 fucking elves were just underneath this fire pit over here. At least from memory.
You're right. So, if want, while I'm talking, you can set it off. So I'm distracting them. Because I still want to get the information and lore out of the conversation.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because if the artifact is reacting, then that's going to progress story elements. So I'll set Gale up.
Do I have actual traps? What do I have?
Gale heads up. He needs to be in clear
Is there
vision.
other things in the environment that we can utilize? I'm just wondering.
There's the scaffolding up, but someone has to be on there. You've got
There's
the...
no, like, explosive barrels or anything around, is there?
No, unless we've got some in our inventory. I do have heaps of potions that we can throw.
Yeah, which, that's fine and dandy. Speak with the dead. Oh. Apparently I have an amulet of lost voices that allows us to speak with the dead.
Oh, dude, yes.
Do you want that?
Oh, I mean, I could. I mean, you've got to have some of the stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, I can... Alright, I can pop it on.
I think it would be silly for you not to. Because then that would give you also an advantage talking to corpses. Because I can only cast a spell.
Werebear's absolute brands, they have advantage on death saving throws. Lightning blast.
Do I have anyone that casts sleep? Oh, yes.
Explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity.
If Gale casts sleep on him, I can use my new dagger that I've got to do 1 to 4 necrotic damage if the creature is knocked out or sleeping. So it's a 1d4 plus 4
Creates
piercing
walking on
damage.
it. Have half movement speed and can fall prone. Huh. Okay, well, first thing we're gonna
Would
do,
you like to do?
attack. I'm gonna start by destroying
Oh.
that.
Your vandalism
Wait,
has
what are
been
you doing?
Oh! Oh, sorry,
is in
things break, get over it.
want to move on, but the witness doesn't.
Oh!
On their way.
That's, okay. Not what I thought was gonna happen. Alright, I wanna see if I do that. What's the likelihood of that? Oh, that really doesn't even hit him. Man!
Set up
Oh,
the floor
fucking hell.
so that he gets burn damage.
Yeah, but that's not... It's not what I want. I can't throw now. Man, I really... There are things I do dislike about this.
The placement of things?
No, it's... I don't know. Nah, yeah, alright. Just reload. I'll be honest. I honestly feel like we need to go to the Glade. We need to lie to them. I'm fine with seeing how this combat encounter even goes. Because I
Okay.
feel... I don't know. We can give this fight a go. But there's something about this that just feels unnecessarily difficult.
It's only as difficult as it is you make it to be.
Yes, but when we don't... I get that, but... How much time do you want to spend figuring out exactly what this game wants us to do for this specific scenario to turn out with a 70%...
But that's the thing. You're thinking as if it is a puzzle.
Because it
you
is.
need to get out of that mindset. But it's
this
not
is...
always a puzzle. It's not. It's based on what we have.
Yeah, but that in itself is the puzzle. You're working with what is within your environment, plus what you have in your inventory, and then the rest is based on your skill checks on your characters. That in itself is a puzzle that you need to figure out.
Correct. But this encounter, I think, will benefit. I think we'll have more of an issue if we allow him to join the war.
If you think so, then in that case, close the door. Let's see if we can destroy this fucking drum, because I know that's going to be the main thing we probably want to destroy to not garner any more attention from outside. And if you want to start the conversation, you are more than welcome to. How are you, Impulsive? Because, yeah, I don't think that fight, the way you're imagining, I don't think it's going to work out or plays the way you think. And I think it's more in our advantage to get the help from the Glade to take them out.
We'll
Chilling
still
and gaming.
have the help of the glade. But this
Yeah,
just means we've
we're
removed someone.
one piece from the puzzle. Yeah, I understand that.
2 pieces. We've removed someone who can cast magic. Now we're getting rid of... What class is he?
I can't wait till this blows up in your face, mate. It's already blown up in our faces, so you're a bit late to the party.
Is Impulsive saying that we shouldn't be doing this?
What's he got?
Because
An Asian
my
face.
Because my interpretation of this is to get rid of the goblins.
Sure. And I'm not disputing that that is clearly an option that's on the table. And there is a landscape in which we can probably... A game with endless potential. You do what you think is right. So, yeah, we can do it. This is the beauty of this
We
game.
can always reload the save. if
Absolutely.
we-
Let's give it a go. Let's
if we wanna
see.
Go back, we can always just reload and then go to the glade and do that.
Yeah.
I just reading the situation and where we've got ourselves into. I think once we got rid of the priestess, which with her casting as well as that huge troll, they're out of the picture.
Yep.
This guy and God knows how many others he's going to have with him, along with the extra drows that he's got. I think we've already cut out. If we cut these 2 leaders from the fight, then when Minthara invades, it will be a much more pleasing experience to battle with the help of everyone else.
Sure. Again,
Because
I'm happy
I
to give it a
think
go.
he comes... Okay.
Hey, you don't need to convince me.
I know.
We either need to commit. You guys should heal. I mean, yeah, that
is
well,
true.
one of us should at least definitely heal.
Do you have any items? Oh, my sweet Gale. Let's see. There you go. Gale. Have.
But you are right. There is something about the placement of these fucking wooden, the actual fire bits. I'm just kind of like, ugh. This is just shite.
But what we can do, I can cast grease close by to where it falls, so then when we attack it, we create a larger impact of it. So it's
Yeah, look, I mean, I've already thrown grease near one of the ladders, so theoretically, in my head, when one of the guys comes up the ladder, he may potentially fall off. Whether that happens, I don't flippin' know. I'm just going to experiment and see what happens.
perfect.
I was hoping that I could do something about this ladder and destroy it, but no, that apparently doesn't work without them knowing. So I just need to accept.
Sneak attack. I'm gonna start a conversation.
Yeah, go for it.
So then I've got them distracted.
The hobgoblin turns, you taste the ale, or the visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again.
If it isn't
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I could move in for the kill. Okay, okay. How can we play this?
Damn right. I'm gonna make this carcass talk.
Like a puppet.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the
That's
artifact
fine.
you carried.
Okay.
Somehow, it's afraid.
Let's
Then take it.
do this.
Absolute knows I am not getting anywhere.
All right.
You read aloud the words on the scroll.
I am going to
What is your quest? To seek the Holy Grail.
Tentacles rise.
No, sorry. What is your name? Sir Lancelot. What is your quest? To seek the Holy Grail. What is your favorite color?
Such a
Blue.
question he would
You may
never
pass.
Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it. That tells me nothing.
You feel Ragslin's suspicions. A true soul should never ask about the master. Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders.
See, I really want to know if you press attack, does
Troll
it actually tell the monster to attack, or is it you that attacks?
Get on the hunt. They know something.
I really want you to try.
mind. Your brain, how
Well,
Heretic!
we start initiative. All right.
You might
Damn
want to
it.
move very, very far.
Yeah, I tried to attack the drum.
Oh, did that not work?
I took some damage from it. It's only got 2 health left.
Alright, in that case. There we go. So that will stop them theoretically from warning anyone.
Just gonna go this way.
Alright, I gotta end my turn there.
Oh.
What?
We... Are you going to... Oh, I can't do anything. I can't throw... No. Damn it.
Yeah, because you've already hit. Yeah. That's alright. See how you go. Hopefully you don't get swarmed. That's my only concern for you.
It's okay.
Deflect.
Nice.
Yeah. It's
It's
concerned
fine.
about that.
Just one. Okay, they're going under the thing. Maybe now?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Hold on. Disadvantage. So, that's the issue. Fuck. Oh, shit. Well, that did fuck all. Yeah.
Perfect.
Can't Gale hit it? If you move him around, because you gotta hit that wooden hinge. It's the only thing that hits it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, nice. So it's a good tool, but you just gotta time it right. Leadership aura. Yeah, go figure. Ow. Ow. You're an
I can heal
asshole.
her.
Oh, that's probably... good opportunity to critical miss. Yeah, you got nothing. Yeah. I don't know why you're wasting your heal on him. Okay, so...
Go, go, go.
Nice.
Okay, and then...
Okay.
Going to...
Oh, this is gonna be quite the fight.
Oh, I should have healed. Damn it. Good. Yep. Come on up. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, next turn I'm gonna heal Karlak.
Okay. I don't know how well this will work. Disadvantage. 75. No, I think I might.
Nice.
Saved. Alright. Dash.
Nice. Hey!
Oh no, I was... Oh man. Yeah, so much for you healing me.
Oh, you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's the risk you take being up here.
Yep. Okay. I will... How much health do you have? 8. And how much do you have? 4. Okay, I'm gonna use this, which is... 1, 2, 3.
Cool. Yeah. I know. It's tricky. Ah, someone's going around the long way.
Oh!
And you're down for the count.
This is going well.
Yeah, right? Yep. Oh, great. Yep, cool. No worries.
We're going strong.
This is what I mean. I don't think this is the best way to handle this.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yes, but at least you fought with great glory. And now, if I stand here, will this work? Absolutely not. Because fuck my luck. Why would I be lucky? That's just stupid. Don't be stupid, Jake. This is Baldur's Gate 3. There's no such thing as luck. Psh, yeah.
Okay, he's dead.
Yay! I mean, we're doing stuff. This is neat. What is it? 1, 2, 3. Technically, like 3 minions left.
Yeah.
So something's happening. I mean, now it just depends on whether you want to send Gale down to maybe pick up Atlas. Well, me and Carla just chill out here. Until long rest. I'm hexed with strength? Oh, fuck you. That's a shit hex. Fuck you. That's horrible. That fucks my character royally.
Choose a destination. Here?
What?
Okay.
Get hex nerd.
And then...
Apparently I have gotten hexed. Thank you for your support, Impulsive.
Okay. I'm gonna cast healing on myself.
You gonna slip?
Please, prone.
Yes! Perfect.
I can also shoot... Oh, damn it to hell.
What did you think was going to happen? Great. Hexed, poisoned. What else could go wrong?
Yes, saved.
Well, let's shoot you. 80% and it's a critical miss. Go fuck yourself, game. Seriously. Go fuck yourself.
Another step forward.
Yeah.
Push him.
What does that do? Nothing. Because fuck, get good. Yeah, okay. How do you get good on dice rolls? Tell me that, Impulsive. How? How? The magic of chance. Oh, I'm just rolling the new. You see, I can roll and get a d20 every single time I play. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you've got fucking control, isn't it? Can I... So here's a thought.
I could
If I go
technically-
here... Oh, yeah. No, yep.
I was gonna blast that.
Oh! Didn't think about that. Duh.
That's fine. That's fine.
If you just believe in the heart of the die, you can click the mouse and keyboard better. Oh, that's true. Here, click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Am I back on? Can you hear me?